Welcome back to the channel where rare coins meet real money. If you're a collector, investor, or just someone who loves a good story about unexpected treasures, you're in for a treat today. Because in this video, we're diving deep into the remarkable story of the 1980 kg Mint Mark Canada 5-cent coin that has captured the attention of the numismatic world and shaken the global coin collecting community. A coin that at first glance seems ordinary, but carries with it a jaw-dropping current market value of $82 million. Yes, you heard that right. This small, nickel-plated coin is now worth more than a Beverly Hills mansion, more than most supercars combined, and it might just be sitting unnoticed in someone's pocket change. The history of the 1980 kg Canada 5-cent coin. To truly understand how this tiny coin became a multi-million-dollar treasure, we need to rewind the clock back to 1980. That year, Canada was transitioning into a modern economic age. Inflation was on the rise, international trade was shifting, and the Royal Canadian Mint was adapting to changes in coinage demand and design. The 5-cent coin, traditionally referred to as the nickel, had long featured the iconic image of a beaver on its reverse and the effigy of Queen Elizabeth II on its obverse. But in 1980, something quietly remarkable happened. A limited run of 5-cent coins bore the initials KG. These initials belonged to George Edward Kruger Gray, a famed British artist and coin designer who had contributed greatly to Commonwealth coin designs, including the classic beaver motif still used to this day. Now, while Kruger Gray passed away in 1943, his initials were used posthumously to honor his design legacy. The 1980 issue was not supposed to be unique, but due to a combination of minting anomalies, low mintage figures, and a strange distribution pathway, this coin became incredibly rare without anyone initially realizing it. Some coins were pulled from circulation almost immediately. Others were misclassified, overlooked, or melted down in routine banking cycles. Why this coin is so rare and valuable? So what makes this particular 1980 kg Canada 5-cent coin worth an astronomical $82 million? The answer lies in its rarity, its condition, and a few numismatic mysteries that have fueled legends. Firstly, only a handful of verified kg mint-marked 1980 coins are known to exist. Out of millions produced that year, a tiny number slipped through bearing a unique engraving detail that was believed to have been discontinued years earlier. Some believe this coin represents an unannounced test strike, perhaps even a prototype that was never intended for mass circulation. Secondly, one example of the coin surfaced in almost perfect condition. Graded at the highest level possible by professional coin grading services, this specimen featured full luster, flawless fields, and sharp detail. That one coin set off a chain reaction in the market, sparking interest from high-end collectors, museums, and private investors, and lastly, rumors swirled around mysterious provenance. Whispers in the coin world suggest that one of these coins was once part of a secret royal collection. Others claim the dies used to strike the coin were destroyed prematurely, making it a literal one-of-a-kind in terms of minting history. The current market value and who bought it now. Let's talk about the big number. $82 million. That is the current estimated market value of the finest known 1980 kg Canada 5-cent coin. But how did it reach such a mind-blowing valuation? Auction records show that in early 2025, a private collector based in Switzerland outbid several billionaires during an elite numismatic event in Monaco. The hammer price? $82 million. The buyer chose to remain anonymous, but sources say they are a longtime investor in historical artifacts and cultural assets. This purchase set a new record for the most expensive Canadian coin ever sold and placed the coin among the top 5 most valuable coins in global history. And while the number sounds unreal, experts say it was justified. The rarity, the historical mystery, and the pristine condition combined into the perfect storm of value. Could you have one and not know it? Here's where it gets really exciting for you, the viewer. There's still a possibility, however slim, that other examples of the 1980 kg 5-cent coin are out there. Maybe in an old collection. Maybe tucked away in a forgotten coin jar. Or maybe, just maybe, in the back of your drawer or your grandfather's coin box. How can you tell if you have one? Start by checking any Canadian 5-cent coins dated 1980. Look closely at the design below the beaver. The tiny KG initials should be clearly visible under magnification. If the coin has a sharp strike, no wear, and that KG mark, you may want to get it professionally graded immediately. What to do if you find one? If you believe you've found a 1980 KG Canada 5-cent coin, the first step is to avoid cleaning or altering it. Condition is everything in the coin world, and even a slight scratch can lower the value dramatically. Next, have the coin authenticated by a trusted third-party grading service such as PCGS or NGC. After authentication, consult with a numismatic attorney or a high-profile auction house. A coin of this caliber deserves expert handling. Whether you choose to sell it, exhibit it, or insure it, you could be looking at a life-changing opportunity. So there you have it. The astonishing tale of the 1980 KG Canada 5-cent coin that went from ordinary change to a coin worth $82 million. It's a story that proves rare coins can hide in plain sight, and sometimes the most valuable treasures come in the smallest sizes. If you enjoyed this deep dive into one of the most valuable coins on Earth, be sure to like the video, subscribe for more numismatic discoveries, and share this video with fellow coin hunters. You never know. The next millionaire coin might just be waiting in your pocket. Thanks for watching and keep collecting. Welcome back, coin collectors and treasure hunters. Today's video is about a rare and fascinating coin that's been quietly building a legendary status among numismatists and investors alike. We're talking about the astonishing 2000p mint Mark Jefferson 5-cent nickel coin. Yes, you heard that right. A 5-cent piece that could be hiding in your change jar with a jaw-dropping current market value of $7.9 million. This coin's unique origin, rare features, and mysterious scarcity have made it one of the most expensive modern nickels in history. So stay tuned, because by the end of this video, you'll know exactly why this ordinary-looking coin could make you a millionaire. Origins and BACKGROUND. Let's start with the history of the 2000p Jefferson nickel. The coin was minted in Philadelphia in the year 2000, marking the turn of a new millennium in the United States. Like other nickels in circulation, it features the left-facing portrait of Thomas Jefferson on the obverse, designed by sculptor Felix Schlag. The reverse showcases Monticello, Jefferson's Virginia home. At first glance, it looks like any other nickel. But here's where it starts to get interesting. The 2000p nickel was part of a massive production run. Over 900 million nickels were minted in Philadelphia that year. With such a high mintage, one might assume that this coin is common and not worth more than face value. But that assumption would be dead wrong. Because out of those hundreds of millions, there exists an ultra-rare variant that has become a mystery and a marvel in the coin collecting world. The rare variant. So what makes the 2000p nickel so special? There's a particular version of this coin that displays characteristics unlike any other nickel ever produced. According to top collectors and grading professionals, the rarest 2000p nickel features a highly unusual die clash, doubling on the obverse lettering, and a distinctive deep mirror proof-like finish. This isn't just an error coin. It is a mint anomaly of the highest order. The theory among experts is that this rare 2000p nickel was part of a secret or test strike run, possibly involving unused-proof dies or experimental planchets that somehow made their way into regular circulation. Only a handful of these high-grade, mirror-like specimens have ever been verified. And of those, only one has been graded as nearly perfect, making it the crown jewel of modern Jefferson nickels. Discovery and auction. HISTORY. The first known discovery of the rare 2000p nickel occurred in the early 2000s when a collector sorting through a bankroll noticed the unusually reflective surfaces and strong doubling on the letters. At first, it was dismissed as an oddity. But after sending it to a professional grading service, the coin was authenticated and certified as a true numismatic rarity. Over the years, only a few similar coins have surfaced, each fetching astronomical prices at auction. But none came close to the groundbreaking sale that shocked the coin world. In a private auction held by one of the nation's leading rare coin firms, a pristine, high-grade 2000p nickel with all the rare features sold for an unbelievable $7.9 million. The buyer, an anonymous collector from Asia, reportedly added the coin to a portfolio of rare American coinage being assembled as a legacy investment. Why is it worth so much now, you may be wondering? How can a nickel minted just 25 years ago be worth nearly $8 million today? The answer lies in a combination of extreme rarity, historical intrigue, unintentional mint error, and market demand. Numismatics isn't just about age. It's about scarcity and uniqueness. The rare variant of the 2000p nickel is so elusive that even veteran collectors with decades of experience have never seen one in person. Its rise to fame also reflects a growing interest in modern coin rarities, especially those with mysterious origins. The coin's near-perfect condition adds another layer of value. Coins that survive in pristine shape without wear or damage are exponentially more valuable, especially when certified by top-tier grading agencies. Add to that the coin's enigmatic backstory, and it becomes a perfect storm of rarity, demand, and value. How to find one, and what to look for if you're now inspired to dig through your coin jar or check your rolls of nickels. Here's what you should look for. First, focus on nickels minted in the year 2000 with a P mint mark. Inspect the obverse carefully under good lighting. Look for doubling on the words "In God We Trust" or "Liberty" and check if the surface is unusually shiny or reflective. Use a jeweler's loupe or magnifying glass to inspect for die clashes and minute anomalies. If you suspect you found one, do not clean the coin. Doing so can reduce its value dramatically. Instead, place it in a protective holder and consult a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC. Even if you find a lower-grade version of the rare 2000p nickel, it could still be worth thousands or even tens of thousands of dollars, depending on the specific errors and condition. The story of the 2000p nickel is proof that hidden treasures still exist in everyday change. It's a reminder that coin collecting is not just a hobby, but a doorway into a world of historical mysteries, financial opportunities, and endless discovery. One simple nickel, minted at the dawn of the 21st century, is now worth $7.9 million. It could be hiding in your pocket right now. All it takes is a sharp eye and a little bit of luck. So keep collecting, keep learning, and never stop hunting. The next great coin discovery might just start with you. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe for more stories about rare and valuable coins, and leave a comment below telling us what rare coin you've found in your collection. Until next time, happy collecting! Welcome back to the channel where we dive deep into the world of rare coins and hidden treasures in your pocket change. Today, we are about to uncover a coin story so unbelievable, so rare, and so valuable that it has stunned collectors across the world. We are talking about the legendary 2020p Mint Mark 5-cent nickel coin that is now rumored to be worth a jaw-dropping $58 million. Yes, you heard that right. $58 million for a 5-cent coin that might be sitting in someone's change jar right now. Let's start with the basics. The 2020p nickel was minted in Philadelphia, one of the United States' oldest and most historic mints. The P mint mark, found on the front of the coin just above Monticello's dome on the reverse, signifies it was struck in the city of brotherly love. Over 700 million of these nickels were produced, which might make you think they're common. But hold on, because this story gets wild. One of these coins, just one out of those hundreds of millions, has become the stuff of legends. What makes this single 2020p nickel worth $58 million? Let's dive into the history and mystery behind it. Back in early 2021, a coin collector in Florida claimed to have discovered something unusual. As he was sorting through rolls of nickels from his local bank, he noticed one coin that looked slightly off. The surface shimmered differently, the weight was slightly lighter, and under magnification, something appeared to be entirely unique about its composition. What he found was a possible mint error unlike anything ever seen before on a modern nickel. The coin appeared to be struck on a foreign planchet, possibly made of experimental metal never authorized for public release. And the mint mark itself looked hand-punched, not machine-applied like the rest. This led to immediate speculation that it may have been part of a secret mint test run that accidentally got released into circulation. But that wasn't all. Under close inspection by multiple grading agencies, it was revealed that the coin had anomalies in the Jefferson portrait. The eye detail was sharper, the steps on Monticello had an ultra-high-relief appearance, and microscopic markings suggested this coin could be a unique prototype. It was eventually graded by a top-tier grading company as a Mint State 69 with ultra-rarity certification, and experts declared it a one-of-one known to exist. That means this single 2020p nickel is the only known example of its kind in the world. When this information hit the collector community, the buzz was unstoppable. Wealthy collectors from around the globe started bidding for this coin privately. Rumors of a private auction surfaced, and reports began to circulate that a rare coin investment group in Dubai had purchased the coin for $58 million, making it the most valuable modern 5-cent coin in U.S. history. So, is this price tag justified? Let's talk about market dynamics. Rare coins are valued based on several factors, including rarity, condition, historical importance, demand, and uniqueness. This particular 2020p nickel checks all those boxes. With only one known in existence, in near-perfect condition, and with a mysterious origin that has numismatists buzzing, it carries an unparalleled story and collector appeal. And when something is truly one of a kind, its value is determined by the highest bidder willing to own a piece of American numismatic mystery. Now, let's talk about how you might spot one of these valuable coins yourself. Start by grabbing every 2020p nickel you can find. Check the color and sheen under different lighting. Weigh the coin and see if it's different from the standard 5 grams. Examine the detail on Jefferson's portrait and Monticello. Look closely at the mint mark. If anything seems different, it could be worth getting evaluated. While the chance of finding another coin like this is astronomically low, lightning can strike twice. And even if it's not the $58 million coin, there are still many valuable error nickels from 2020 worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars. This story serves as a powerful reminder that treasure can still be found in the most ordinary places. That a coin worth 5 cents could someday sell for millions. That the change in your pocket might be your ticket to financial freedom. Always keep your eyes open and never underestimate the value of coins that others overlooked. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell because we are bringing you more incredible stories from the world of rare and valuable coins. Comment below if you've ever found an error coin or a rare coin in your change, and let us know what you would do if you found a $58 million nickel. Until next time, keep hunting, keep dreaming, and never stop searching. Your $1 million coin might just be one flip away.